Hello, everybody. How's it going? Rex the dog here. Woof, 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 bark, bark, bark. Yeah, hope we're doing good out there. Let me get things started over here. Let me get the fursuit on. Let me say hello to the peeps. All that stuff, you know. All that stuff. But yeah, we're gonna check out the Nintendo Direct today. So there's a Nintendo Direct about to start. And that's going to be exclusively about Tomodachi Life. So we're going to be checking that out. And then we're going to like hang out and draw for a bit and, you know, all that kind of jazz. It's going to be cool. It's going to be freaking cool. So that's kind of the plan. Here today. And yeah, so we're going to... It starts in like 15 minutes. The presentation. So when that starts, we'll be there. We'll be watching. We'll be having fun. And yeah, dude, that's the freaking plan. That's the plan, you know. Hey there, Tony. First one in with us today. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to get the notification out on Discord, but it's being a little bit of a poo-poo, head. But we'll get there. Fireball, howdy doody. Greetings and salutations. Welcome in to another stream. Another stream. Okay, is my Discord loading up? I think it is. Stream started mute for you again. Let's go, Twitch. Let's go, Twitch. Twitch doing... Twitch starting muted streams for us in the big 2026. Just what we want. Thanks, Obama. Alright. Let me just send out this notification over here. Boing. Boing. Cool. All right, let's freaking go. Yeah, so we're gonna watch the Tomodachi Life direct. I'm gonna do some drawing, but let's check in on the Simpsons town. I think I got a poop ton of things to build. I think that's what I'm doing here. And yeah, I want to draw the frickin' like Simpsons VTuber. Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But I wanna do that soon because I think that'll be fun. And also, I used to draw Simpsons a lot when I was in high school. So I think I can draw a Simpsons character like good enough. You know what I mean? Why does everyone want to buy milk today? Whatever. Plastic Depot. Build some more crap. Build some more crap here. But yeah, hope we're doing good today. We're having fun over here. Productive enough morning. To be honest, productive enough morning. Place balloons. Oh, I need more Krusty Land tickets? Oh, but I can just buy them. Let's freaking go. Cause I want to place the Poochie balloon. The Poochie balloon looks sick. Big Poochie fan over here. Big fan of Jumping the Shark over here. Hello there, Choco. Welcome into another Rex the Dog stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we got the itchy Pepe. I gotta say hello to Pepe. Hope you're doing alright. Boing. We're doing A-OK over here. Bang. Do it. Alright. Working on your car. What's up with it? Is the battery okay now? Is that his name? Wise Guy? Never knew his name. Whoa. Is that leveling up? Okay, sure. Sure thing, bro. Sure thing. I'm trying to clear through at the moment. I'm trying to clear through. Usually I'm good with like my fridge, my freezer. Do you know what I mean? There's not anything sort of like sitting in there for too long. But you know, my pantry of just like a load of like dried stuff and things like that. I'm trying to work through that at the moment. So every day I'm sort of just like picking something out of there and like thinking like, oh, what the hell can I do with this? I'm just trying to like reset my pantry a little bit, because it's a little bit pantry. I'm using a fancy word. Frickin', it's a it's cupboard in my kitchen, right? But
So that's where buildings come from.
I'm trying to like.
Hey, you.
Okay, that's nuts. I'm trying to like, you know, clear things out a little bit, get a little bit more space, reset what I'm keeping in you know, in my cupboards and whatever. I don't know, this isn't exactly exciting talk, is it? But refreshing some monitoring, get an extension sticker. Well, I hope your car's okay. Car problems is also always very frustrating. Okay, where did they go to? Because they finished it. They're at the races? No, they're buying milk. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Ziff Corp. More and more crap for my Simpsons town. Hello there, Drew. Already Ziff. It's a good spot. Bro, we are leveling. We are leveling. Okay, I need to keep an eye on the time here, because if I don't keep an eye on the time, I'm actually going to miss the Nintendo Direct, because it's really easy to just kind of get, like, lost in the clicking of this game. Just kind of placing my buildings and sending my Springfieldings out on their little missions. Just want to get more funny characters in my town. I just want to get more funny characters in my town. Dude, why is my Rex not? Okay, he's kind of doing it. Well, let me get the headset. That's probably a bit of a better move. There we go. It's a little bit better.
Hello.
Get on the wheel. Honest Joe's computers. Okay. Make database be alone. Oh my lord.
What?
Delete the fan mail. Yeah, ride the wheel, boy.
Hey.
So Artie Ziff was like, he was like Marge's ex, right? From like high school or college or something like that. I didn't know that kid's name was Database. I did not know that. Where did I build that computer shop just now? Where did I put that? Surely put it somewhere.
That's where buildings come from. Hey, it's what's her face?
Mrs. Months. Oh, I guess because I got that 5 times XP multiplier thing. So that they're leveling up like crazy. They're leveling up like gangbusters. The Quimby compound. Skibbity toilet. Sure. Sure. That seems reasonable. That seems reasonable enough. On this fine, Dude, what day is it? Thursday today, no? Camptown races, who lives long, go to do da day. Okay. Built that sucker.
Heads up.
Did I... Where is John's computers? Oh, they're buying milk. Let's get them all to do that.
I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Cool. Change his status to my mom's not a stripper. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, we at high level.
What's it? Well, it's better than my normal job.
Oh, yes.
Vote Quimby. The people
Vote
have spoken.
Quimby. Where is John's computers? Is this... That's the Crabapple apartment. Where did I put this computer? So here we go. Here's Honest Joe's computers. Lionel, hello, welcome in here. We are hanging out for a little bit, just playing on a Simpsons Town before we watch the Nintendo Direct. We're gonna watch the Tomodachi Life Nintendo Direct. It has been discontinued. It has been discontinued, but there are fan servers. You can still get the game. If you search Project Springfield, you can still play this game. It is out there. I haven't played this game since, dude, back in like... It must have been like 2014 or something. It was like over 10 years ago when I was playing this game. And so honestly, I'm kind of having like a bit of a blast. Brain blast! I'm having a blast like revisiting this and playing it again. Because dude, I have not played this game in forever. In such a long time. So yeah, I'm having a good time. Let's do that. Revisiting it and messing around and building my Springfield and all that jazz. I'm having a lot of fun with it, to be honest. I might be on a list. They might be coming after me. True facts. They might be coming for old Rex T Dog. It might all be over for Rex. Oh my god. Freddy Quimby. Okay, let's bring this bad boy over here. Okay. Let's make that look not ugly. Let's make that look not ugly. What are we doing here? Second screen. Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba dum bum ba da bum dum dum da da dum da la dum dum dum. Let's actually close that. Close. Okay, cool. And I think... Let's do the old switcheroo. Let's go three-dimensional, man. Ooh, I could make a me VTuber. That kind of thing gets me excited, man. The idea of that kind of thing. Oh, dude, the old pepper eye. Oh my god, not fun. Wait, are we behind? Okay, there we go. This should be a boot to begin. Yeah, a little VTuber for like for someone like that would be cool. All right. Okay. Hopefully this is cool, man. Hopefully this is cool. I think this is a game we're gonna get for sure. I think this game will be neat. Yeah. No. I mean, it's been over 10 years since the 3DS game. I think the 3DS game was like 2013. So, dude, it's been a while. So I think it's totally normal to, like if you're a fan to be like excited. It should have started. It's officially, there we go.
Hello to everyone watching the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Direct.
Hello.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. This game has me characters, which you can customize and interact with. Oh, what is a me, you ask?
I know what a me is.
This is a me. What kind of dream life awaits you in this new Tomodachi Life game? Please take a look.
The residents on this island are called me characters.
Strongbow. I'm a puzzle. Tornado solver.
And you'll be the one creating them. What if you, your family,
Chat.
your friends
What about
live
chat?
here? How about someone you really admire? Yep. In Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, your experience can differ based on the me's you create as residents. Let's see how you could be living the dream.
Such a pronounced chin.
We'll begin by creating the first resident. There are two main ways to make residents. You could start by answering questions about their facial features, or by creating each part individually.
Dude, that's funny that
We'll go with the second
quiz.
option, from scratch. Let's try creating a college student. She'll appear as a character throughout the direct. From face types to hairstyles.
Dude, I love me's so much. Me's are so fun. They're so
Eyes.
fun.
And more. There are so
Whenever
many
they would
parts,
put me's in
including
games, I'd
ones
always be
unique to
excited
this
for it.
game. You can even choose the shape of ears. After you've created them, you can adjust their height and body type. You
Let's
also
go.
choose their name and gender. And if you'd like, you can pick their dating preferences and more.
Is that the first Nintendo non-binary
Pick
option?
their voice.
My name is Angie. My name is Angie. It's nice to meet you.
Then answer some questions about their personality. And everyone, meet Angie, an outgoing, friendly college student.
Hello, Angie.
Hey there. It's nice to meet you, leader. I'm Angie. I can't wait to start living here.
Who wouldn't want to live
It
there?
looks like something is clouding Angie's mind. What's up?
I'm hungry.
Oh, how about some flan?
Some flan.
Yum.
You'll need to take care of your me at the start.
Huh. It's so lonely, being the only person on Yumian Island. Kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies too.
The
I wish there
heebie-jeebies.
were other people here with me.
Ah, yeah, about that. The island is pretty barren at first. Angie needs some company, so let's create some new island residents.
I've got a friend who's an Angie. Oh, I remember those websites. I remember those websites, Fireball. I went on those too. I distinctly remember
There's
those.
also Patrick. He's kind and kinda aloof.
They tell you how to make Barack Obama or Mario or whatever.
Yum.
Carlo, a barista at the local cafe.
Hey, Toasty.
One of Angie's friends from work.
A crystal ball.
Hugh Morris,
Oh,
a jester and jokester. And Mocha, Angie's childhood teddy bear.
what the hell?
You can even make me characters by combining different features, or by using face paint. As more residents appear, the island will grow.
So that seems quite robust for making them.
Even if the residents are friends in the real world, they won't know each other here, at least at first. There needs to be an opportunity for them to get acquainted. Let's try bringing Crystal a little closer to Jess.
Let's force them together.
We haven't met yet, have we?
Hey,
My name is
Choco.
Crystal.
You're Crystal.
Ooh, that sounds
I'm
exciting.
Jess.
And now they know each other. Once this happens, the Mies will start interacting on their own. And depending on where you drop a Mii, different things might play out. Angie, what happened?
Huh. I think Dr. Winters and Hugh Morris would be best friends.
Okay.
Love that idea.
Sure.
What should we talk about to help them get along?
Well, here's a little conversation starter.
I just put in anything?
Monster trucks.
Kind of fireball.
Say hello to Dr. Winters. Dr. Winters, this is Hugh Morris.
But there's a lot more of this, like the crazy, like,
Do you feel like
interactions, you
talking
know?
about monster trucks.
Tell me, Dr. Winters, did you see that report on TV yesterday? The one about monster trucks?
Of course I saw it. I've been itching to talk to someone about it.
Oh, I was going to say, it was so boring that I fell asleep. I guess
No.
I'm just not that interested in monster trucks.
I see. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently Dr. Winters made a cameo in the report.
Is that right? Whoa, you know, maybe we do have a lot to talk about after all. I bet we could be good friends.
They hit it off.
Let's do it. Buddies.
On this island, time passes in the same way as the real world. So, even when you're not playing, the Mies will live their lives of their own accord.
Can it color black? Sure, I think that's a mouse.
I love, like, the text-to-speech in it. It's so funny.
Sorry, my mind was somewhere else.
No, it's my fault. Are you okay?
What a dreamboat.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Then we're both fine. Good. Stay safe out there. Oh, is this a vision? Of Angie falling in love?
It's so goofy, man.
How curious. Anyway, let's introduce some of the shops that bring the island to life.
First up is the Food Mart, Fresh Kingdom.
Welcome.
The daily offerings include standard menus.
Lasagna. Look how good that lasagna
Some
looks, man.
rather
That
unusual
crab.
options.
That crab.
Yum.
Try finding your favorite eats. This is the clothing shop. Where and where? You'll find a dolly dress outfit, a sunny side up outfit.
Oh, I hope this is out soon, man. This is gonna be so much
Like a
fun.
hot dog costume and a wrestling singlet.
Tomorrow, Rongo. On a willing way.
If you want to change up your look, head to this shop. Next, the news station, MNN. It's your
MNN.
source for everyday happenings on the
News.
island.
We've got a surprising news story for you. Early this morning, an unidentified creature with an extremely long neck was captured.
Look at
only to
it,
be later
dude.
identified as local resident Angie.
You can also re-watch the news later if you'd like.
Dude, these are goofy.
Revamp your room with the home supply store T&C Reno. There are rooms for people who want to be library dwellers.
Yeah, exactly,
Dream
Fireball.
of living in a supermarket.
Because there's like online
Design your
websites where
room
you
with
can
a
design
plethora of
me's.
options from this
So I can
shop.
just like copy people's designs. Do you know what I mean?
Here's the marketplace, where the items sold will change based on the current time.
Step right up and try your luck. Probably the best deal on the island.
From great finds to unique mystery bags. You might be surprised at what you
Not
discover.
gotcha.
At Phototomo, you can choose a me, background, and placement. Then snap a picture.
Gambling.
Try making memories with the residents via photos. Oh, it's Dr. Winters. What's on your mind?
Union doesn't have enough greenery. Can we get some more plants around here?
That's a great idea. Anything specific?
Pretty.
Let's spruce things up. Well, look at that! The town's landscape looks beautiful, thanks to Dr. Winter's idea. In addition to taking suggestions from
Yeah, I wonder how many you can
residents,
have on
you
the
can
island.
place landscaping items across the island. This is where quick build comes in handy.
Welcome.
At this shop, you can purchase a variety of decorative items, like benches and plants. You could even make a space for residents to hang out, like this.
Fancy Santa.
You can also move houses and shops around, or expand areas of land.
Yeah, so in these games you just kind of like set up silly stuff and then
So
the game
go
like,
ahead and change
you know,
things up to
generates
your
like
liking.
scenarios and whatever. It was really fun on the
In
3DS.
due time. Creating islands like these are possible with just your imagination. Here's an alien who's recently been popping up in Angie's dreams. Mocha's friend Latte has also been showing up. The island's becoming pretty lively. That's Patrick, sporting a smug stance.
If it isn't Patrick.
There's Dr. Winters, waddling around town.
I like our waddling. The gradient on the hair
And
looks
here's
good.
Jess, socializing skills and crossed arms at the ready. These tiny habits are called little quirks, which you can gift to me characters.
I feel a bit more like myself.
The little quirks can differ. Like how me's enjoy their food, for example.
Fun.
You can also
I like how it just
gift
gets
them with
smaller as it's
phrases.
being bitten at.
Yeah, I usually end up crying when I go to the movies. I don't know.
Some other little quirks include wiping away sweat or tossing and turning while asleep. Try finding the little quirks that match each me. Oh, Angie, why so glum?
Huh. Patrick shot me down.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh,
Let's get Hugh in here.
heartbreak.
Why can I never keep my hoodie strings even? There's a rumor going around that Mocha is worried about you.
Thank you so much.
I like how he went down on his knees.
I feel a little better.
Not again, Angie. Not again. Don't do it, Angie.
I'm so touched by Hugh Morris's kindness. And now my heart seems to be racing.
Wait. Is Angie falling for Hugh Morris?
It was quick. It was
No
quick.
kidding. We'll see how this unfolds. But first, please take a look at this.
Oh, it's Crystal.
Look at the dog.
She's out and about, dog by her side. But this pup isn't an ordinary pet. You can create it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Workshop
That's
powered.
amazing. Oh, I love that. I love
Here's how
that.
Crystal's
That's so
dog was
cool.
made.
That is so cool.
But that's not the only thing
That
you
is
can
so
create.
cool. That is so cool.
A customized latte. Jess's favorite TV show.
Oh, that's sick. That's fun. That's very fun.
Or
That's very
Patrick's
fun.
Sweater
That's
that
very
lights
fun.
Up the night.
That's very
You can
fun.
make items to your heart's content. Oh, hey, you could also design the exterior of a house.
Oh,
and
that's
the
crazy.
grounds.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's fun.
You can create items and use them for your island. So go wild and make what you want.
Yeah, I hope you can make a lot of them, 'cause that's very cool. Hey, Val. Yeah, I hope you can make a lot of them, because that's very, very cool.
Angie, what's on your mind?
Huh. I can't hold back my feelings for Hugh Morris. I need
One-sided
to tell him
crush
how I
meter.
feel.
Oh, let's hope it goes well. We've got to cheer her on.
Where should I confess my love?
How about on a Ferris wheel?
How should I confess my feelings?
Why not the old-fashioned
With a
way?
catchphrase. With a catchphrase. Do it with a catchphrase. Do it with a catchphrase.
The perfect locale for a profession of love. You know, if it goes well.
So, the truth is, you see, so, Hugh Morris,
Hugh Morris.
I'm in love. I'm in.
I know exactly what you're trying to say. I'm totally in love with the view from here, too.
Actually, that's not what I was going to say.
The giant floating
I'm in love
blushes.
with you. Can we go on a date?
Uh-oh.
Hold it right there.
The drama.
The one who truly loves Hugh Morris is me.
Jess is here?
Hold it right there.
And Dr. Winters, too?
The one who truly, deeply loves Hugh Morris is me. I confessed my feelings
Yeah,
first.
they've brought the interruptions
That means
back.
I love Hugh Morris the most.
Hugh Morris. Which of us do you choose?
Pick one of us, once and for all.
The drama.
I'm so glad you feel the same, Dr. Winters.
Oh, poor Angie. She's been turned down a second time.
Oh
Why does
no.
my heart hurt so much?
Oh, wonder what's brewing with Mocha.
I want to try living with Angie.
That's a great idea.
Do it. Do it.
What's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day if Angie and I lived together?
Oh, right. Angie and Mocha go way back. So why not reminisce? let's have them talk about when the two of you first met.
I think you're right. I'll go talk to her. Can I have a word?
Could have a word.
What's up, Mocha?
Well, if the two of us lived together, what's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day? Let's say it together. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Talking about when we met.
Let's go.
We are so compatible.
The
Let's move in
Morrisons.
together.
Good for you, Mocha.
Look at them dance.
Here's their home. Looks like they're really living the dream.
Garlic.
And best of all, Angie looks much happier too. Here in this big old house, up to 8 residents can live together.
Oh, wow.
You're able to see different sides of the Mies when they're under the same roof.
Uh-oh.
On 3.
Dude, that was some Evangelion stuff.
When you think
Trying to
of
watch
a fashion
Orange.
icon in this house. 1, 2, 3. Me.
And that's that. The Mies on this island will live out their lives however they so choose.
What do we think, March?
Coming out.
They might befriend someone, or live together,
Always handling the cleanup.
or even fall in love. See how their relationships change, and help them out where you can.
That concludes a basic overview of Tomodachi life, living the dream. What did you think?
I loved it.
Soon.
Oh,
it'll be
thank you,
your turn to
Chaka.
Create your own island.
It's very kind.
What kinds of me characters would you make? Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream
March?
launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
April. Okay.
The game will also be compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Thank you for watching.
Well, dude, I hope you can use the mouse on the Nintendo Switch too. That would be very useful if you can use the mouse. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having us. No? Thank you for hosting. Yeah, April's kind of soon. I thought it would be I thought it'd be kind of soon. Because they haven't really outlined what, like, the next few months are going to be for Nintendo. So, kind of expecting stuff to start to show up, you know? But that looked fun, man. That looked fun. Very much sort of like what expecting from a game like this, but that's cool. You know, that's cool. We want just, like, more and refined Tomodachi Life. Like, that's the move. So... Looks pretty cool. Gonna be checking it out. The Shadow jump scare. Yeah, Shadow likes to show their face, right? It's part of Shadow's MO. Okay, let me just switch over to whoopsie daisy. Connect up the iPad. Yeah, we getting flashes, right? Ah! Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Cool. Cool. All right, we back in action over here. We Looney Tunes back in action over here. What do we want to do? We want to... get some color palette up in this place. Get some colors up on my screen. Okay, let me check my files real quick. Do 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 do. On Suno, if you want. How do I find things on Suno? Can you like send me a link or something to like check out after the stream? I don't think I've used that before. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can try and use some of these, like, tricks I was messing around with. So if I chuck this here... I think this should work. Yes! Okay, cool. Alright, I think our Looney Tunes back in action. I think we are Looney Tunes back in action. Okay, this is good. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Bada 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 da. Maybe do I wanna like yeah, I'll do that there, and then I'll do that as like, how do I do this again? How did I do this again? Was it like I put that above and then I clip mask below, and then we grab a purple and we put that to maybe like 40. Yeah, that seems like, yep, okay. Wait, can that like, yeah, that can. But why is that? That's not what I want. Is it because I've gone for too bright of a purple? I think it is. Yeah, that's it. Now we're talking. Okay, cool. I think that'll work. Pumpkin, how is it going? How are you? Rex T Dog here. Woof woof woof, bark bark bark. Hope you're doing good out there today. Today. We were just watching the like Tomodachi Life presentation thing. Yeah, I recognize it's dark gray. I'm just trying to I'm trying to mess around with some like coloring stuff. Trust the process. I'm just kind of messing around. That works. But no, I thought that looked cool. Honestly. What I was kind of hoping for. What I was kind of low-key expecting, you know? But no, it was cool. Yeah, I'm on the right layer. Okay, cool. Dude, I think I could probably actually just start, like, getting rid of... Like, what is this stuff? That's just all me messing around. Cool. Alright, now we can... Yeah, I think there's still gonna be... I think for a while there's still gonna be like a few games that come out on the Switch one, which is cool because you know, it's got such a big install base, and if things can, like, you know, if there's games that can, like, play on it and can run on it and whatever, it's like, dude, just chuck them on there, you know? For sure. I would like more things than I was expected. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, yeah, understandable. I get you. No, thank you. Okay, this is, yeah, this is working way better. I think I'm gonna be able to do stuff so much quicker. I think I'm gonna be able to make stuff look so much better. Because this kind of flow is, yeah. Oh, not what I want to do. As long as I'm not getting my layers mixed up. As long as I'm not getting my layers mixed up. Okay, I can toy around with things later. Just kind of get the idea out there. Kind of start putting things together. Cool. And let's go for that blue again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da bum 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 ba dum. Pity pity doo doo. Okay, I want a bit more white over there now. Okay, cool. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. I feel like things have really actually just started to click in a significant way, which I'm happy about. Oh my god, yeah, yep. So much easier. So much freaking easier than before. Yeah, let's just do that right for now and we can change it. We can change it. We can change like we can change anything. The dog is barking again. Not me. The neighbor dog. The neighbor dog. A little bit lighter. Okay, okay. Uh-huh, I see you. Oh my god, yeah, dude, this is so much. Oh, did I put too many digits? Oh, yeah. I put too many, right. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it must be artificially generated, right? It's not just somebody trying their best, you know? Okay, I need to... Oh no, they were like on the inner, weren't they? They were like on the inner. Right? I need to... Wait a second. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Do 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 do. Where did I put this? Oh no, I think that's okay. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Buddy ba 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 buddy. Buddy ba da da do. Buddy ba 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 da boo. Ba da ba da da dee. Da do da dee da 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 do. Ba do ba ba da bee. Oops. Give me what I require. Give me the color I pick. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oops. Where am I? Oh fuck, okay, okay. I see. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Fuck. Yeah, this is so much quicker than I was doing things previously. If you've ever watched any of the previous times we've been drawing, it's like the stuff I was doing for coloring was like insane and a absolute time sap. What we're doing now is a lot quicker. I'm a lot happier about it. No, that's fine. I think just like my thumb is out of view. And then what did I put here? I put 4 there and I put 4 there. Yeah, that's consistent within at least what I'm doing. Oh, the thumb. Yep. Hello there, Milo the Shark Fox. Hope you're doing okay. We were just watching the Tomodachi Life presentation. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I was engaged. I'm looking forward to it. They dropped us a release date. They said it's coming out in frickin' April. Start of April. So I'm down like a clown for that, if we're being real. I'm down like a clown for that. So looking forward to that. Should be cool. Ba-dum-bum. And we're just doing some drawing here today. Poop in the butt. Just getting some of my layers. Thank you, Ranch. I'm learning how to draw. I am trying to put in my practice. You know? I'm trying to put in my practice. I'm trying to get good. And enjoying myself so far, you know? Enjoying myself so far. Why? Okay. I was like, dude, did you not want to like, or it's like, are we not doing that? Okay. It's like, fine. We can just not do that. we can just not do that. If you're not gonna let me. Yeah, this feels way better than before. This feels way better than before. It's not gonna work. Cool. We're coming along. Oh, is that even gonna... Yeah, I can still do that, even though that's like outside of the reference. Okay. Understood. Okay. Okay, I feel, yeah, as I said, I feel way better about this than previous efforts. Oh, wait a sec. I wanted that like there. And then I wanted this, like there. And then we'll chuck in like that. Oh, Cyberface, you got it done? Great. Are you happy with it? Are you happy with what you managed to achieve in the end? Oh no, that's just the background. Okay, that works. Okay, I got some gunk on my pad. Cool. I want to go over here. I want to get that. Make that way lighter. Chuck that down here. Yeah, but the first off, what is like, what is it you're like not happy about? Is it like some stuff with because you were saying it was like a music video, no? It was like a music video project, right? So like you were like rendering like visuals, and you'd also you're also recording the song, and it was the J.R.R. Tolkien thing, right? Oh, because that set is right. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to do like a bunch of now. As I'm starting to like gain a little bit of confidence here, and speeding up the process and whatever. I want to do some frickin' that's that. No, because that's that. I want to do some more VTubers and stuff like that. Most of your singing. Yeah, so it's really easy to be critical on singing, I feel you. Bro. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to try and mess around with this. For like, wait a sec. If I, no, bad. Can I reset you? It's like a reference. Okay. Why are you all sideways, bro? Whatever. Cool. So like this. Brother! Oh shit, that's why. Okay. Okay. Some sunglasses! Let's go. Yeah, I've never met a harp player, like in a personal capacity. I see them, because we've got a lot of, like museums and galleries and consortiums and that kind of stuff like in my area. So like I'll see them like performing on like the street and whatever. but I've never like personally known a I've never like personally known a harp player. I think it's very cool. I mean, it's obviously like, dude, it's like it's like getting into that's like a whole thing. Obviously, because of like the accessibility and the scale of the instrument, right? I don't know, man. We're gonna learn sort of rendering and whatever a bit later. I'm gonna ask Arisu for more lessons and whatever, but for now we can kind of head on a little something, you know. Oh, that doesn't count because that's not. Oh, because I'm clipping mask. Okay. Okay, I feel you. But we can kind of chuck on a little something here. Oh, I wanted a bit more of this, didn't I? Over here. Bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. What was some of that crazy ass, like... Whoa! No, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna... Oh yeah, this was kind of cool. Do I want to like move that to make that visible? How is that not working? Oh, I think if I like export that as like an image. Hey, I'll mess around with that later. There's something I wanted to do because I could put like this cool sort of like effect on the background, but I honestly can't even remember how we did it. So I'll figure that out because I feel like I can do something kind of cool with the. Oh, where did that go? Oh. Okay, sure. I will, there's something I kind of want to do with the background. But I'll figure that. That's just, it's not something I'm going to be able to, like, sort of figure out as we're hanging out here, but I'm quite happy with that. I think that's a better standard than what we tend to do. I think that's a bit of an upgrade, so I'm pleased with that. I'm gonna see where I chucked frickin' squeezy stuff. Let me see if I can, because it was kind of a while ago. I'm pretty sure Squeezy just like dumped in the art channel on Discord, if I'm remembering right. I got it. Got it. WhatsApp just flat out lied about end-to-end encryption. That's ridiculous. They just made it. It's just not real. That's absurd. That's nonsense. Is that like a big news story at the moment? I'm gonna try and just get Squeezy's sort of reference and stuff up in my grill. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Exactly, I'm not like surprised about that, but. Like, I can't say I'm like surprised, but and you know I can make that sort of like argument of, oh well, I've got nothing to hide on WhatsApp, but that's not the point, is it? Do you know what I mean? That's very much not the point. It doesn't really matter, does it? If like I've got nothing to hide or whatever or what have you. Yeah, that's absurd. Okay, I got my squeezy ref. Yeah, what's been incredibly useful is Arisu drew this in like 5 minutes on my iPad, and I can like go to like all these different like layers and whatever, and like look at the settings and kind of refer to how they were done. So I'm finding that very useful for, you know, trying to knock these out. It was really quick. It was very quick. It was very, very quick. Maybe 5 minutes is an exaggeration, but like we were like watching TV and talking, and she just like chucked it out. She actually did most of it with her finger as well, because the pencil was like, we had to stand up to pick up the pencil, and nobody could be bothered to stand up. So, what am I open up here? I'm opening up this. All right. That's what I'm opening up. yeah, a lot of it was done with like a pencil, with just a finger as well. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell? Yeah, WhatsApp was strongly okay. So, but what's the evidence then? What's the evidence against old WhatsApp? Yeah, and that's not even actually like sort of like her like, you know, quote unquote art. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't seen her like draw the same version of that like that over and over. Do you know what I mean? She just like drew some shapes and then just made something up. Squeezy has a fun design. I feel like I've drawn enough Speedermans before I can take advantage of that kind of. Just no real public evidence, just skeptical for now. Okay. But is it being, like, reported on? Like, I guess it must be reporting on widely enough for them to make a statement about it, I guess. There goes the sirens, man. As per usual. I just go with it here and then just like make it work. I wonder if Squeezy's... I want to talk to him about it. I wonder if there's anything here that is kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog inspired, because I kind of feel it. I don't love that. Get the ears in. And once we got the ears in, we can kind of mess around from there. It's WhatsApp is Facebook, right? Let's go to Sabina source code. I wonder if WhatsApp will change source code if discovery happens. If they try that move, I wonder if they cover up all the discovered. It's Facebook, right? I've heard it's like not widely used in the States, right? When like WhatsApp is like it's like the thing in like Europe. Like that's how you talk to people is with WhatsApp. Like, and that's like businesses as well, and do you know what I mean? Like, quite often businesses are just like, oh, you can message us on WhatsApp or whatever. Like, that's like the thing. That is like the thing. But I've heard there's a bit of a like, ooh, WhatsApp sort of mentality in the States. Is that right, or am I getting a misconception? Everywhere but the States uses WhatsApp. Yeah, that was my like. Well, so that's not Asia. Asia aren't using WhatsApp. Well, parts of Asia. I think like Southeast Asia. I think WhatsApp's really popular in like Southeast Asia. I think. Okay, we got an idea here. Supposedly, I think it's called Clip Studio. Supposedly Clip Studio is like a really good program for like drawing, for like art on the iPad. But I think it's got like a monthly subscription. Like I think it's a subscription model. Like what I've seen of it looked like really, really great. But I think it's like maybe like an €8 subscription model or something like that. And I don't know, man. Facebook Messenger is a separate thing, but Facebook and WhatsApp and Instagram will be embedded. Yeah. I knew it wasn't like integrated into my very used Facebook account. But like Instagram kind of is now, isn't it? Probably across the bill from Apple and reverse engineer that. Pretty obvious it's faking the encryption. But I guess one of the reasons I was asking this, because if it it's usually the Americans who kind of go this deep in like subpoena and whatever and all this kind of crap, right? And if I was just kind of wondering, like, do the US care that much about WhatsApp? What are they using in Washington? That's what are they using in Washington? Using BlackBerry Messenger? MS Paint, the classic. MS Paint, the classic. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I think people use it on iPad as well. I think people use it on iPad as well. But I think most on the iPad are using like Procreate here, because like Procreate's just like it's like a one-time purchase. You know what I mean? It's like a pretty decent like value proposition. Like I can't remember how much I paid for this, but I'm sure it's maybe like €12 or something. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure it was like less than €15. I don't think it was anything crazy, right? And yeah, I do know a lot of people who do make a living, you know, like do make a, you know, sustainable and comfortable living off the art and whatever, that use this software. So it's obviously like more than enough, really serviceable, right? Pretty sure Clip Studio has some weird option where you can purchase a lifetime license, but then you do get future updates, or you can get the monthly subscription. Oh, right. Yeah, I think you're right, because I think there was controversy, wasn't there? This is actually like flashing back to me. Yeah, I do think there's something like that. I think you're right. Yeah, I think sometimes when stuff's so confusing like that, can put a lot of people off. This is kind of fun to draw. I'll come back to that. Cool. Cover version not updates for one-time purchase seems fair to me, but the other options is fair too. It seems confusing because you have a lot of options. Oh, maybe that must be what I'm thinking of, Val. Val, that must be what I'm thinking about. Or maybe I'm thinking about both. So I remember that Adobe thing. Choice paralysis, though. Sometimes when there's way too many options or whatever, it's like... Because people want to pick the best option, don't they? And when they get confused about thinking about which is the best option, sometimes they just end up picking nothing. You know? The free but good option. I mean, it's good if it exists. People are saying like Linux as a concept is actually just like getting more and more accessible to like not just like, you know, weirdos who like to talk about Linux. Sorry to my weirdos who like to talk about Linux in the chat. You know I love you. But yeah, I've been hearing that it's like becoming a lot more easy to sort of, you know, mess around with. I've been hearing good things. That's what I'm trying to say here. This might work. Windows 11's been the best advertisement for Linux so far. Yeah, and beginning serious mainstream attention. I think it's just because, like, dude, like, you try to do stuff on, like, Windows, and you get frickin', like, you can just, like, see, like, the Copilot thing, like, ticking away, and just, like, making things slower and being useless, and, like, just a lot of this, like, unoptional crap You know what I mean? That like, okay, fair enough if you like you want to turn it on and you want to use it and like all that sort of jazz. Like, okay, cool, more poop in the butt. More power to you. But when it's being like forced in the background and whatever, and it's just causing you grief, it's like, bro. Does free does have the option to buy it even on Steam? It just automatically updates it. That's fair enough. Dude, I always find that weird when I see like software. I mean, like I'm new to Steam, so like anything's kind of like interesting and like, oh, okay to me. But like when I see like all these like when there's just like software packages on there, I'm like, isn't this place for games? Isn't this for gaming? I just find it weird. Isn't this for MLG? It's from Major League Gaming. You uninstall Copilot Wiki on the computer, but still a corner of the Edge browser ever wait for you to click it by accident. Trying to get you. Get you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna find you. Gonna get you. Best part of Windows is that you move things that usually slowly reassemble everything you delete over time. Yeah, that's what it mean. That's what I mean. It just seems to like always just like they like be like you get rid of stuff and then it just seems to like reemerge. And I'm like, didn't I erase you? Didn't I erase you from my existence? It's like, I'm back, brother. May I have some oats? Yeah, no, it does. That's what I'm talking about. It comes back. Exactly what you're freaking saying there. It comes back. It's like it's always just re-emerging. %. Huh? Okay. We're sketching away. We're messing around. I don't know what I'm doing here with this shading. I'm gonna ask Arisu for some pointers on that because I don't really know what I'm doing there. Stream's bugging out. I hope not. Hope we're not bugging out. Yeah, I'm gonna ask about this. This is what we're gonna learn about. We're gonna ask about. Are we back? Maybe. Mebs perhaps. Windows stream. I mean, yeah, it is a Windows stream. That is true. we are coming to you from Windows. That is facts. Okay, my like. Oh. That's kind of. Am I gone? Am I back or? Someone could type something to give me a sign. That would be nice. Would be appreciated. If you just type something. Anything. Would be appreciated. According to my end, we are streaming. Anyone got an update for me? Anyone got anything? Anyone talking to me? Am I out there? Anybody? Because on my end, we're streaming. People? Anyone? No one? Someone? Anyone? I'm talking to the void, right? I'm clearly talking to the void because I'm speaking here and nobody's talking back to me. Stream is definitely struggling but refusing to die. Okay. Does that mean you can hear me? Does that mean I'm there? That I exist? Or what? I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm assuming no one can hear me. Because... No? Or maybe? I'm confused because on my end, like, I open up Twitch and I can, like, see the stream. Stream is choking. It's still fine on YouTube. Okay, okay. Alright. Dude, maybe I kill the Twitch stream and then restart it. Mabs. Let's do that. I don't know if that's killed both of them. But I've, it's not possible to connect. Oh. Okay, it says streaming. It says streaming. Again, I'm confused. There it goes. What do you mean there it goes? I pressed a button to cancel it. I pressed a button to bring it back. What do we mean there it goes? Does that mean you can see me? Because I feel like I can see me. No? Maybe? Yes? Confused. I'm quite confused. Well, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. If somebody can respond to me, that would be chill. But, I guess I'm just gonna sort of keep doing what I'm doing. Maybe. Let's see if there's any sort of poops having on twitching. Stream is twitching? Stream is twitching, right? Does that mean... Does that mean that stream is working on Twitch, or does that mean it's not working on Twitch? It's not possible to connect. Can you hear me? Like, what's going on? I'm saying the word banana. Can you hear me saying the word banana? Type the word banana if you can hear me saying the word banana. Like, I feel I'm not getting sort of response or lack of response to what I'm saying, so I'm a little bit confused. Did you hear me say the word banana? You should totally write the word banana if you heard me say the word banana. You know? It might be like super lagged behind now. Did anyone hear me say banana? I worked on Twitch for a second and I broke again. Your YouTube is fine, banana, but you're okay. Yeah, it's weird because let me just the word banana. Like, yeah, my Twitch is like I'm Twitch on my phone and it's all good, but like whatever. That's poo poo caca. That's poo poo caca. Okay, I'm just gonna do what I'm doing. I pressed a button to like I literally like reset the stream on Twitch. Like I stopped it. Well, okay, Val said banana on Twitch, so that implies to me that it's maybe okay on Twitch. I don't know. Anyway, as I said, I reset it on Twitch, and I restarted it on Twitch, and beyond that, you know what I mean? It's like, what can I do? What can a man do beyond that? You know, what can a humble be? You think it's alive? Yeah, I think it's alive too. I think it's operating. Okay, cool. Whatever. Thank you, Obama. It's probably because of WhatsApp, right? It's probably more more issues with WhatsApp, right? Yeah, I feel like Twitch is on like a big delay. I think. Back to normal. Hey! Whoa. There we go. All is great. All is good. All is grand in the world. He thinks. I don't know. You don't have to talk to me in the third person, like I'm here. I exist. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna ask for some shading. I think that coloring in thing, that is now taking me like, That is now taking me significantly less than it was before. Significantly less than it was before, which is good. But shading and stuff like that, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of coloring in. So I'm gonna ask about that. I'm gonna learn about that this week. Oh, is it cloud flare? Is that what it is? Is that actually what it is? Or are you just saying words? Or are we just saying words? Okay. I feel I'm just talking to myself. Is that true? Or are we just saying words? Am I here? Can people hear me? Or am I just being ignored? I don't know. I feel like when I get to situations like this, I don't know if anybody's talking to me. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna do my thing, and if people talk to me, that's cool. And if they don't, then it's also cool. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna plug in a thing. I'm gonna plug in a thing. Boing, 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 boing. We can hear me. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna hop over here. Okay, so question. How do I make a freaking game go full screen? How do I do that? On like PC, is it like a shortcut or something? To like make something go full screen? I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should Google it. I think I'm just gonna Google it. I think I'm just gonna talk to myself. Time to start working on the P2P decentralized streaming platform. I mean, maybe. But to be fair, like, peer-to-peer hasn't been serving us well recently. it's been the enemy, as per lately. There's 3 ways. One of them is game options. I can't find the one in game options. Can I find it? F11 Alt Alter. Okay, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Appreciated. Alright. Oh, I think I knew F11. I think I knew about that. Let's try. This does not look like web phishing. It does not. Does it still say web phishing on the screen? Or did I take that away? Did I take that? I think I took that away. Yeah, I think I took that away. Okay. Okay, F11. No. Is this plugged in? This is plugged in. Ah! Okay, Alt. Enter. Aha! There we go. Alt Enter worked. Thank you. Thank you! 3D Rex is chugging. Oh my lord, the lad. Why is 3D Rex chugging? If anything, there are less things operating on my PC. So it's kind of confusing. He should be getting a lot of memory. Chilling at the laundromat. The mat. AMD. I don't know what these things mean. Okay. Continue. Why is it hovering over my 4 hours save? Okay. Okay. Alright. I really don't like being blind at the, I really don't like being blind at the wheel. Okay, why? Why is that not working? Okay, let's unplug that. Let's even unplug that. Why can't I walk? Dude, why can't I move? Why can't I move? I'd rather be deaf. I mean, I wouldn't want either. No, I'm not sure, but I'll do it anyway. Ah! Dude, why is nothing working today? Why is nothing working today? That's fine. That's fine, Yakuza game. I don't even know what AMD. I don't even know what AMD is. I don't even know what it is. I want to use a gamepad, but the game won't let me. Like, I really want to use a gamepad, but the game won't let me. Why can't I move, brother? Controls? Yeah, bro, that's what I want to do. Okay, why is it like think this is a mouse? Okay, maybe we're not playing Yakuza. I have never opened Team Fortress 2. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 since the Xbox 360. But it's there. It is there. I don't feel confident this is gonna work. It's kind of annoying. Roller coaster game, then let me use a gamepad, please. Why have you got a mouse there, bro? Why are you pretending that my freaking controller is a mouse? 'Cause look, I got all the like the keys here. Okay, let me try something real quick. Let me try something real quick. My friends made fun of me going AMD right after Intel issues with Gen 13. They were bullying you? Don't let them bully you. Aha, maybe this will work. Maybe this what I've done right now will work. I hope. I pray. I hope and I pray. No. Ah! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Dude, I do not like PCs. Let's go! Alright. Now we can play the game. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, happy day! Okay. Anyone want to fight me? I want to fight someone. Do you want to fight? Yeah, cool, let's go. I want to remember how you fight. Yeah? Okay, lock on? Is that locking on? It's been a minute. What's my block? Uh-oh. What's my block button? That feels like I'm locking on. Okay. Maybe I just like actually look at the controls. Oh, the Grommet mug emo. Dude, Grommet mug gets used every single day. A Grommet mug gets used every single bloody day. I like Grommet mugs. So, sorry for real. Okay, let's look at the controls. Saving settings. Settings? B button. B button. Okay. B button to grab, LB to guard. Okay, okay. RB to lock on. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I did not recall those button inputs. I did not. Okay, more Men in Black. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, I had the heat. You go and hit me. Cool. Okay, we're in it. We're in the zone. We're in the zone. We're in the money. Things are operating. Things are going good. We're happy. You better be sorry, sir. These pretty ladies. Okay, we're in it. We're playing. We're gaming. We're pro gamers. Can I go in? Alright. Okay, I want to check here. Is my Rex? Is Rex head like blocking any of the text, or is he in like an okay position? No, he's not in the best position, is he? Let's move him over here. Safe and sound over there. Safe and sound over there. Okay, cool. We're operational. Everything's going good. Everything's going great. Everyone loves you. These guys poaching girls? These guys poaching girls. Well, the whole thing about Linux is the Steam machine, the Steam machine, but that's not even out. But the Steam Deck's Linux, right? The Steam Deck's Linux. So I guess there is like a bit of an incentive for, you know, more games to be playable on Linux. Oh, so is Helldivers one that's not compatible? Yeah, there's a few that just flat out aren't, isn't there?
Excuse me, sir. There's a telephone call for you? Apparently, it's the owner?
I'll handle it. What is it now?
Hey there, Busy Bee. Think you can cut out from work a sec?
Huh?
Nothing big. I just feel like grabbing drinks. You and me.
The hell kind of stun is this?
Yeah, because a lot of those games have these like anti-cheat things installed that are like running in the background, right? Like all of these like hero shooters and stuff like that now.
Don't though. That stuff tastes about as good as you'd think. Come on, the place won't burn down if you leave it to the minions for one night. I'll meet you in Ashitaba Park. Don't keep me waiting, yeah?
Hey! The owner needs me. I'm not sure how long I'll be out, so I'm leaving the club in your capable hands.
Sir? Understood. I'll let the floor manager know.
Thanks a bunch.
Makes an eye patch look very stylish. Ba-dum. Okay, we control him. We control him. It's very classy here, isn't it? Look at this chandelier. It's like diamondy chandelier things. It's very, very classy. I want to go beat up some more dudes with my baseball bat. My baseball bat. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh, Pepe, did you send me things for your drawing? Because you're the next on my my list. My hit list. Oh, let's go. Is it? Okay, yeah, cool. We'll fight you. I just worried it was Mr. Shakedown. If it's Mr. Shakedown, I don't want to fight. But if it's just, we are the men in black. Oh, whoops. Not that you remember. We are the men in black. Oops. Yeah, the Rexless, right? What are you nervous about? Good afternoon, Zani. Hope you're doing okay. You wanna fight me? Yeah, let's fight. Let's fight, bro. Let's whack 'em all. Hooligans. Dude, I saw the Spanish version of this and it's just a chavales, which I really like. Oopsie daisy. Whoa. Oh, but just Pepe, just send me like for example, just send me whatever art you have already. It doesn't need to be a reference sheet, it's okay. Just send whatever art you've got already, and then if you have any like specific ideas for what you'd like me to try and draw, like if there's any sort of like, you know, like you know, just like reference images of like poses or anything like that, like send me that too. Or if not, I'll just make something up. Either is good. Either option is good. Whatever you want. Oh, Val, is the multiplayer mod easy to install for that game? Like, I know there's like a, you can play that multiplayer. Is that easy to do? Because if when I go back to that, can like play with people, I would be more interested. Hello. It's very unstable. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, because it's not meant to be multiplayer, is it?
Hey. Mind telling me why I dragged myself out here?
Ah, don't be so tense. I told you, I just wandered around with my guy. Have a seat, Tiger. I guess we better get a drink in you first, huh? Hey, Chief, can you get my buddy here situated?
Johnny, we doing good over here. Hope you're doing all right. So would you not recommend the multiplayer, Val?
Fish platters for $100 grand. Matsuzaka beef that goes for
Do you think it's not a good idea?
All these fancy dishes I've tried, they still can't beat the 80 yen daikon from this beat-ass food cart. Makes you wonder what the hell money even is.
Yeah, it seems to me, Pumpkin, I mean, I don't really know much about operating systems or PCs or anything in general, but I think with all of this, like, Steam support and whatever, I feel it's just going to get a lot more kind of, like, incentive to invest time in it. Favorite childhood food? Lasagna, maybe? Maybe lasagna? That lasagna in the Tomodachi Life thingy looked cool. It looked tasty. Just like a photo of food.
Come on now. You haven't touched your drink since the first swig.
Sake don't taste right sitting next to you.
What's it been since you and I met? 2 years already. All that time, and you're still sulking. Really makes me wonder why my elf brother even bothers keeping you alive. The whole thing doesn't make a damn bit of sense. Usually it's not complicated. Yakuza who willingly defy their bosses always get served. Expelled, disavowed. That's if they're lucky. Worst case, you disappear into some black site for a nice slow death. You got the whole blackest side I know. You should be history. it doesn't turn out
Dude,
like
brutal.
that. You tough out a year of torture like a champ, then Shimano lets you out. How you made it through that without cracking's mystery. But why he brought somebody back from the hole, that's even harder to figure out. And he doesn't explain. Getting let out, being forgiven, aren't the same thing.
Oh, we got the joke of the day from Beagle. We got the joke of the day from Beagle.
Or a disavowal. And then he puts you to me, his brother flying other colors, asks me to
We got the joke of the day.
civilian pet.
From the dad jokes calendar.
For a guy known
I worked as a snowplow driver one winter. It was the coolest job I ever had. Ba-bum.
I can't say I see his point with all this.
Who knows? I'd like to ask him myself.
Well, then again, maybe we're overthinking it. Maybe it's nothing more than he just can't get enough of royally fucking that ass of yours. Really? No reaction? That Daikon had more kick than you. Anyway, there's something I always wanted to ask you. Why are you so desperate to get back in the Tojo clan? A rebellious shit like you choking down his punishment for this long blows my mind. Taiga Saijima. That was his name, wasn't it? Your sworn brother from back in your Tojo days, if I'm not wrong. You said you were doing it for his sake. Count Saijima. I remember. Goddamn, it was huge at the time. Solo raid on the Ueno Seiwa clan, who'd been making trouble for you Tojo boys. Hard to believe he took out 18 men and walked away breathing, all by himself.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing, Pumpkin, because like for a lot of people,
Even made all the headlines over here on
I think like the most, besides what you're saying, they're competitive shooters. I think like a lot of the EA sports games don't work on Linux. So like the I think like, you know, for example, like I think the latest Madden doesn't, but the one before it did. Something weird like that, and I think it's the same with NBA. So there is like the whole you know, like the ball and gun meme. Like the ball and gun doesn't really a lot of the modern ball and gun doesn't run on Linux.
Anyhow, I don't care what happens to me. I'll take any pain, any humiliation. I gotta get back to the Tojo clan.
Alright. So you're really gonna spend your entire life waiting for a brother who can't...
But yeah, there is a thing for being said about like investing in like digital marketplaces or whatever. Because I know some people are like, they're like, I know some people are like, oh, why are you still on PlayStation? Why are you still doing this? Why are you still on, you know, Nintendo? Why are you still on Xbox? But like, there's some people who've been like investing in that, like, or even like Android and iPhone, It's once people have spent so much time in like one digital marketplace and one ecosystem, it becomes increasingly hard to like move away from it. And they know that. Like, did you see that whole thing about the Google Chromebooks being given to schools? Like, it was part of the like internal documents of like, oh, we want to get like free Chromebooks in school to get them like locked into our Google ecosystem as soon as possible. Hook the kids on the Gmail account and they're there forever. It was like these internal documents from Google, like they leaked like a week ago or something.
You mean a hit?
I was reading them. But yeah, there's big power of stuff like that.
How would I need to do that for?
You said it yourself. You'll do anything to get back in the game. You saying you didn't mean that now?
No, I'm asking.
If people have been on iOS for like a few years, they're probably not going to change, and vice versa.
What? By poaching Nozomi from Odyssey?
FL Studio Fireball is it's a digital audio like workstation, so it's like a mixing and mastering and editing like suite. Yeah, audio software, exactly.
That's an easy one, buddy. Just a healthy reminder that I've got your future in my hands.
Fruity Loops.
First you made me earn for you. Now you want me to kill for you.
Both important parts of the business. Very important parts. For me and for you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Pumpkin's saying.
Who am I taking out?
It's for like recording and mixing and mastering and all that kind of stuff.
Makoto Makimura. Ever heard the name before?
Who is he?
Runs a prostitution ring here in Sotenboy that's been blowing up lately. Guess that ain't your scene, huh?
Prostitution.
Yeah, they snatch up girls, college students, put them to work earning hard money, then take all the profits. Word is, any girls who try to get out of the ring get beat so bad they'll never have kids, to serve as an example. Lucky you, the mark's total scum. Makes the job easier, don't it?
This Makimura guy. How would I go about finding him?
I'm not gonna do your job for you, but I will give you a lead. Makimura has the girls use telephone clubs to hook their johns. The gals at the bottom of the operations food chain are your best bet.
So I hit up the telephone club crowd and try to follow the trail back up from there, till I get to Makimura.
The deadline's 2 days. Make sure you have the issue and any cleanup resolved by then. You take any longer than 2 days, it'll be your back with a target on it. Get it? Are we clear on that?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'll leave the details up to you. Once the job's done, call this number. That's all there is to it.
Got it.
Majima-chan, I want to check one last time. I want you to understand. With murder, who and how many don't matter. You kill one guy or you kill 18 guys, you kill a saint or a scumbag, it's the same. Murder's murder. When you end a life, that's the end of any hope of normalcy for you as well. Whether you're out walking the streets or at home in your bed, you'll never escape the memory. Just a little.
Yeah, I'm not really like loyal to one ecosystem, which has its advantages, but also it's like its disadvantages.
Do it.
So I'm kind of pulled in a few different directions. Like, oh, that's on my thing. Oh no, that's on the other thing. That's on that thing.
I don't need your fucking advice. No future for a Yakuza. Can't pull the trigger anyway. When I say I'll do the job, I'll do it. All right?
All right.
Hey, Roman. How's it going?
Hey, Chief. Thanks. This ought to cover him, too. Keep drinking if you like. Oh, and the meatball's great here. Don't miss it.
Makoto Makimura.
Yeah, Pepe, could you send that over to me? Yeah, that was good, because that was like a full body, wasn't it? I think that was like a full body. My big chance to get back in the Yakuza life. Yakuza. Yeah, like that seems super good. That would be super useful. And then if you've got any idea for like a specific like pose or idea or whatever, let me know. Yeah, I could do something similar to that. That's like a full body. Whatever you want, man. Whatever you want. If you want it kind of like that, or you want a different like pose, or like doing something, like doing an activity, or whatever. Yeah, it's one of those ones that's used quite it's used like in the industry, like FL Studio and stuff like that. There'll be studios that like use that in the same way of like they yeah, exactly. You have people start to have all these plugins and stuff like that like on top of it, so it's like customizable. I guess like comparable to like a game engine or something like that, you know. You okay, lady?
Hey.
Oi. Pajama-clad screwballs. Yeah, that's also a good comparison. Yeah, like CAD or something like that. That's a good comparison. I mean, yeah, I mean these when it's stuff that gets that kind of level, it can sort of charge what they want. Again, with a lot of that stuff, like there's quite often things as well to try and get people like into the ecosystem and stuff like that. Like free versions or college versions or stuff like that. So once people get used to using those tools, it's like they're not going to switch, really. Yeah, SolidWorks is crazy. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I learned in school. SolidWorks is the one I used in school, but is the one that I learned. But the one that I've used the most like professionally, the ones I've used most for like work has been like AutoCAD. But SolidWorks does have a lot of like integration with a lot of like fluid dynamic stuff. I mean, it can go on other stuff like AutoCAD as well, but a lot of like your big things, like your big sort of like fluid analysis, like software and solutions from like people like ANSYS and stuff like that, they can like integrate with like SolidWorks just like super easy. It feels like it's like all one package. But SolidWorks are another one if they'll like hand that stuff out for free to like students or even like enthusiastic like high school students and stuff like that, and like get you hooked, you know what I mean? And they're also one of those like they're always doing like events and training and stuff like that, and like, you know, like, you know, doing a lot of like teaching to be like, oh, like look at all this cool stuff you can do with like our system and whatever, to try and get people in on it. But I would also say something like that is stuff like that. It's kind of a crazy program for like an individual to be owning. Like a lot of the time, if people are using stuff like that, it's probably something where like they're using it from a you know, like their company's like subscription or whatever, or yada yada yada. Dude, I'd love to be in this, like, you know, like the AI subscription racket. There's so much like of like companies and stuff, like, you know, like, oh, we got this new AI tool we're subscribing to, and then like nobody uses it. But the boss looks good because they can say like, I've integrated AI. Yeah, it's that much because the biz is paying for it. Exactly, Pumpkin. Yeah, kind of stuff like that, though, like, when it is these, like, commercial industry level products, it's like, it's not there. You know, I think for a lot of those, like, broader things, like image editing or, like, video editing or things like that, I think there's stuff out there. But I think for a lot of things like audio workstations and, like, and stuff like that, or we're talking about, like CAD designs or stuff like that, I don't think the stuff's out there, you know? Because, like, I know, like, enough people who, like, you know, like, I've got one friend who he has, like, his own music studio and stuff like that. And, like, you know, I know quite a few people in that space. And then I know people in, like, the engineering space and stuff like that. So, you know, like, the stuff we're talking about with CAD or, like, analysis programs and stuff like that. I don't know anybody there who, is, like, saying those kind of, like, you know, like the equivalent of, like, you know, like a GIMP, or, do you know what I mean? Or, like, some, like, open source, like, alternative or something like that. Like, I don't think that stuff exists. And I don't know how long it would be before stuff like that does exist. Because I don't know, like, who's out there who's going to be like, oh, dude, I'm going to be the guy who makes the, like, the open source, you know, CAD software. I'm going to be the guy who makes this. It would be cool if it happened. It would be sick. It would be very, very sick. We'll help you out, lady. And there's probably other, like, industries and whatever that I don't even know the hell about. And, yeah, exactly. That's the thing as well, is, like, you know, like, even something where there is stuff like that exists there, like GIMP or whatever, it's not even, like, to that scale. But, I mean, I don't even know, like, you know, I don't know what software, like, architects use or, like, all these sorts of things. I don't know. They use their imagination. Yeah. They use their imagination and crit it. Okay. You're so sassy. I will look for your daughter, do not worry. Thank you for the ward of evil. What are these guys up to? Can I join your cult? Secretly, though, with ulterior motive. Damn right. Glory be. But there's all this talk at the moment, right? What they're saying, like, we're gonna use, like, what's the terminology for it? Where you're, like, streaming a PC, like a virtual machine or whatever. Is that right? Like, they're saying with, like, the RAM prices, like, oh, you just, like, You know, you won't buy a computer, you'll buy a subscription to another computer. Like, Honest. The feeling of gratitude and appreciation. Is that not just the, like, gratitude or appreciation? Hello, Princess Lizzie. There's some stuff which I like. I like the ease of like renting it. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, like I don't need a car, you know, for like my life at the moment. I probably will need a car again in a few years, but like since I've been in Madrid, I haven't had a car. Like I sold my car before I came here, and that it's really simple and easy to like rent a car. And it quite often like a decent price and stuff like that like makes a lot of sense to me, and like that's really, really useful. But like stuff I use every day is like I don't want to be like renting like I don't want to be renting my PC or like my air fryer or my, you know what I mean, or like my guitar, like, or my shoes. I don't want those things to become in like, you know, the primary sort of like business model of them is renting them. There's other stuff where I do feel it like it makes sense and it works. Like I will rent, you know, bowling shoes when I go to the bowling alley. I don't go to the bowling alley enough to justify my own bowling shoes. I self-host all my online services. The only service I refuse to self-host is email. So what does that mean? Because well, what online services are there? What are they? Are you talking like a media server and stuff like that? Is that what you're talking about, or? And can you do that? Can you like host your own email? This place is sussy. Password manages media storage, content streaming. Okay. I got you. Dude, look at them go. Sur la pipi. Sure, a peepee. Just buy a domain, use that for your Gmail account or whatever account. And you are locked in watch Sweden. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because my mom had her email that she was always using was the email provider was her internet provider, you know? So like she had like, well, it was TeleWest, okay? It was like TeleWest or like Blue Yonder or whatever was the email provider. And the internet provider. So it was like having like AOL. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you had an AOL email because you were paying for AOL for your internet or whatever people get it from, right? And so that always seemed really bad to me, because it was like, dude, if you want to like switch internet providers, your email's fucked. Like, I was like, this is bad. You know what I mean? At least, you know, you talk about Gmail or something like that. It's like, okay, dude, all right. It's not like a subscription service or whatever. Obviously, you can pay whatever and yada, yada, yada. and you're in like the Google infrastructure, but it's like it's not the worst thing in the world, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Pain in the ass services leave a flag. Your domain is invalid. Yeah, I get you. We're playing Yakuza 0. We're playing Yakuza 0 right now. I feel I have a lot of Gmail accounts, though. Yeah. So my mom's been with the same internet provider since like the start of the millennium or whatever. James, hello again. And it's like they've changed, like it's transformed. Like I think it was Telewest, and then it was Blue Yonder, and then it was, I think it's been Virgin ever since. But to be fair, I think she's even tied into that anyway, because I think that's like the fiber optic that's available in the area. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think she could even like shop around, you know what I mean? Because you're kind of like, because I switched providers when I moved apartments, even though I just moved like 500 meters. The building I came to here, like I was with Jazztel before, and Jazztel aren't like hooked up to my building, so I switched to Movistar, and like yeah, just like, hey people, you guys having a good time? Yeah, I think Fireball's raided us over to you before, James as well. Yeah, Fireball is omnipresent. Yeah, loli. Sur la pipi. There we go. Sheep. Yeah, we're worried because you joined a cult, lady. We're worried because you joined a cult. Yeah, Area Fabric's open reach, but yeah. Yeah, so there is kind of that sort of thing, isn't there? But yeah, I always thought, even back in the day, I thought like, before, when I knew even less about computers, I always thought that my mom's email was like linked to the internet service provider. I was like, this doesn't feel like a great thing. Especially back then, it wasn't like simple to like, you'd be putting in like the POP3 domain and all that crap on like your Outlook or your Thunderbird or whatever, and it wasn't super simple to be like accessing your email from web. I just always thought that like back then when I had a Hotmail, and she had linked to she had hers linked to the internet service provider. I just thought that like mine's better because I can like access this anywhere. I don't know. If I disturbed her. Purging memories of family and their worldly ties of spiritual purity. This is not good. This is not good. This is cult stuff, man. That's messed up, man. Well, let's see this guy. Let's see our cult leader. Yeah, the only downside of your own domain is that you're basically locking into paying for that domain as long as you want emails directed to that account. Yeah, I feel you. This guy's looking cool. I don't understand, though, like, domains. Like, I don't understand how that works. Like, how people, like, own, like, that piece of land and they can, like, sell it to you. Like, I don't know how that works. You know what I mean? Like, how somebody is the owner of fidgetspinner.com and they can sell you or host you for fidgetspinner.com. I don't understand how that works. Oh, we need to frickin' raid James then. We need to raid James. We need to make sure that we can do that next opportunity. You are the owner of fidgetspinner.com. How did you get that? I'm just gonna say the word. What? Oh, dude, you want me to do it the pose? I think, is it because Avian's a VIP? Yeah, VIP. VIPP. But does anyone know how that works, or is it too like complicated to like explain briefly? Does it require like X, Y, and Z of previous knowledge? I just don't understand how, like, you know, like the internet started out, a bunch of people were just like, oh yeah, like we own the .coms, we own the .bizes. Like I don't, like, can I just make up a website, or they're all taken? Like I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? Like, where are they being registered with? Like, what's like the centralized system? Right, you go to a site and buy a domain, right? But how did they get the domain? Do you know what I mean? I'm talking like chicken and egg here. Like how do they have that asset? How do they have that land? Where did they get it from? That's what confuses me. I understand where I can go to buy a domain. I just don't understand, like, how does that dude have all the domains to sell? And I don't have any. Like, how did he get them? Is he farming them? Like, it confuses me. It doesn't exist, then you register a new one. Okay, but who do you register it with? A guy bought google.com for like 50 USD. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, like, who did he buy it from? Like, how does the dude register it? That's what... Like, is there just infinite, like, do you see what I mean? So the top there is ICANN, which coordinates everything globally. But there are a few domain registries on top of that, of the trust change from different TLDs like .com, .uk, etc. They are trusted registrars authorized to rent those domains out to consumers and businesses. Yes, right, yeah, cool. I understand that. And, like, I was aware of that. Because I know that, like, you know, like, countries get stuff, right? Like, countries, like, will have, like, .it or .es and yada yada yada, and then they can sell them out. Cool. There's, like, these entities and whatever, and maybe you know, I had all the .coms and I sold a bunch of them to GoDaddy, and then maybe they resell them and yada yada yada, and they'll go do the highest authority and do the paperwork on your behalf. Great. but this is what, like, I get all that. I get all that, and I was kind of aware of all that, and that makes sense in my head. What confuses me though is like the stage above it, right? Like, because the analogy that I've got in my head here is like, okay, there's like, you know, there's a jeweler or whatever, and he's got a bunch of gold, and he's selling the gold, and he got the gold either from just like trading, buying and reselling, or he got that from somebody who mined the gold, and the gold came from a gold mine, right? So like in my analogy is like, what is the gold mine of all the domains, and how are some people getting those to then sell them and whatever, right? Does that make any sort of sense? Dude, we need to get Lori out of here. You guys stream 5K followers. Ooh. Let's go. That's the big time in my eyes. That's the big time in my eyes. ICANN is the root of trust there, but nobody actually owns them. They just coordinate everything globally. I feel I'm gonna have to watch a video. Because you know that kind of thing where like somebody like, you know, when you're just having that like click moment and it makes sense. I'm not getting that, like, I'm not getting like a level of like understanding. Do you know what I mean? And maybe I don't have all the facts and whatever to, like, maybe I don't have enough like prior knowledge to actually kind of understand. But I don't have like a, yeah, I don't have a level of understanding of it. It just feels like a fact. You know what I mean? It's just like floating around. And it works as long as everyone buys in the same system. E.g. China has their own DNS servers, and they can choose to on the system or not. And most citizens powerless staff accept their government gives them. Then why don't we have weirdos? Why don't we have like? Because like, why hasn't like, for example, like, you know, like a nationalist sort of government or anything like that, or any sort of like, you know, like, I don't know, like Alex Jones weirdos or whatever. Why have they never been like? Oh, because of the ISPs. Okay, because of the ISPs. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was wondering why haven't, like, you know, somebody gone like, oh, like, we've created Truth Internet, and now like go on Truth Internet, or do you know what I mean, or something like that. Okay, understood. Okay, I'm getting that. I'm understanding. Okay, that part's making sense to me. Okay. That's what China's done. Okay, that's what China's done. Right. So China can do that because China can control the ISPs. Like, that would be hard for, like, let's say I'm Italy, and I went all... I'm not gonna say that. So let's say I'm Italy, right? And we all went like crazy, and we went nationalistic and stuff like that. It would be hard for me in Italy to make like Italy Truth Internet, because because of all the ISPs in Europe are going to be like, yeah, we're not connecting to your DNS servers. Like, that would be hard to do. And, like, your Xbox wouldn't be able to connect, and it would just be mental. But if you're somewhere like China, or you're like a North Korea or something like that, and the state controls like pretty much everything, they can... Okay, I'm getting you. Yeah, that's how North Korea can send spam from SDR. The North Korea ISPs don't honor the system the same way the world did. Okay, gotcha. Even China relies on the global systems as a root. Yeah, hence the Great Firewall. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Billy. There's a lot of places around me that accept WeChat Pay. They're like, we accept WeChat Pay. Oh my god. I'm gonna fail the hell out of this. Is this test gonna be on ISPs and DNS servers? Oh my lord. Oh, I know this. It's like Munacho. Yeah, I know this. What? Oh, no, it was like, oh, nah. It was like, oh, nah. What the hell? I got this wrong, man. Oh, nast. Oh, poop. Whoops. It's the pee-pee. Okay. Yeah, I knew that's the Shulu pee-pee king. Okay. Oh, I know this. That one, right? Yeah? Yeah? Please? That was the animation, right? Okay, cool. I just don't like feeling that, like, that meme. Like, Suzuki, no? I don't like feeling like that meme. Like, you know, it's like the guy who's gone back in time, and he's, like, sat there with all, like, the tribe, and they're like, so do you know how this electricity works? You know, it's like that thing, like, oh, if I go back in time, I'd introduce technology. It's like, dude, you don't know how your phone works. You just press it with your fat thumb. You know, you don't know how any of this stuff works. I kind of don't really love, like, even if I'm not gonna like engage with, like, you know, stuff on the back end or whatever, like, I do kind of like to know to some level how the things I use on a day-to-day basis work, instead of just like Magic Box where I press the button, you know, whether that's Magic Box is my washing machine or my computer or my whatever, right? I have some goofy DNS overdrives on my root for the fun of it. It's easy to implement locally if you want to. A lot of people set up custom DNS entries as something like what? Or whatever, for the locally hosted services. You don't even need to buy a domain then, because your router knows send requests there. But requests for what? The mysterious redacted? Oh, your example URL. Okay. I was like, what is the mysterious? I was like, what could it be? Okay, no, but I understand. I understand. So is it like you're saying you could override it? So like if you used it in my house and you went on Google.com in my house, it would bring you to my weird website that I'd set up instead. Yeah, I understand the point. I get you. I get you. I get you. Yeah. Oh, so I could be like a freak. Like, hypothetically, like, I could have, like, can you not use that for, like, Ocean's 11? Like, crazy, like, heists and shit? You know what I mean? It's like, the plan, like, we get the CEO to come to this building for, like, a fake interview. You know, he logs into Gmail, like, but it goes to, like, our fake Gmail. And we take his password. And then we, like, you know, we're there, so he gets the two-factor authentication text, and we, like, pick it up on our webcams, and then we use that to log into the real website, and then we use that to sell stock in the company, and then we flee the country. Like, you know? Like, that's like, that kind of nonsense. That's why you don't use public Wi-Fi. Whole category of attack called DNS poisoning that involves messing with the DNS and putting up a fake clone page to steal creds. Let's go. Yeah, so the enemy there's the two-factor authentication, right? Like that's the thing that's making that tricky. Well, I'm sure there's creative solutions, right? But it's evidently a roadblock, right? Could I sacrifice myself? Nah, screw it. Let's avoid all this nonsense. Just prompt you for the code directly and pass it along. Yeah. Oh, I watched a video. No, I watched a video on this. I watched a Nathan Fielder video on this, where he made this. Oh, it's a really good video. He got like a hacking expert, like a DNS guy, whatever, and he asked him whether it would be possible to hack the Emmys voting, so Nathan Fielder could like win, you know, best comedy series at the Emmys, and he talked about his thing like this, where like it sent out it was an email, it sent out an email to like a fake landing page or whatever, and then if they sent them the two-factor authentication like code in time, they could use that to yada 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 and blah blah blah. Yeah. You can raid anyone, James. I think you can just raid anybody you want. I think. Back in the day, I had a custom local DNS that whenever I asked for a service, it returns something invalid. So the ads don't load. And for everything else, we just pass the request along the normal DNS server. That's funny. That's funny. No, she forgot everything? The amulet. The amulet. My root is just the box that the guy put in the wall. The internet guy. Dude, I'll kick your ass. I'll kick your ass, bro. Come on, brainwashing people. Menacing man. Whoa. Why isn't my block button working? Am I pressing the wrong button? Oops. Have some mango. I love the mangoes, dude. Oh, I forgot about the dodging. Okay, great. Bro, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Bro. Gonna get our ass kicked. Mangoes are awesome. Mangoes are really awesome. Crap. Wait, I wanted to pick that thing up. Why? Oh, is it because I'm holding the bats? Yeah, because picking stuff up while holding the bat doesn't appear to make much sense, does it? Do I get full health this time? Yeah. Fireball got knowledge. So I guess I should... Dude, use your heat. Bro. Yeah, no, bro, I am out of practice of this. What even is the switch? Poops? I don't know. I can't remember how you do anything. Ah, okay. Crap. Same thing again. Crap, man. Crap. No. My brother. Ah, poop in the butt. Poop in the butt. Sure, don't care. Oh, whoop. Yeah, don't care. I always did it, but equally don't care. Oh, that's way too easy. Okay, that's way too easy. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, whatever. Sure. Solo Goku. Goku's not even a character, man. Hot take. Goku stopped being a character a long time ago. He's like... I apologize if Goku's your GOAT. But he's like... It's too much. It's too much. You know what's shown in power leveling I really like? You know what's shown in power leveling I really like? Hunter x Hunter. The power, if you like stupid anime power scaling stuff. Hunter x Hunter cool. Dude, I like Piccolo. I was talking about Piccolo the other day. There's some Dragon Ball Z characters I really like. And I was talking about how much I like Gohan. I like Gohan. Well, they screwed Gohan. They screwed Gohan. But I like Piccolo. Piccolo's cool, man. Piccolo's sick. Been done with the Mexican cartel. Piccolo's like, hope it gets better. Is Piccolo in Fortnite? It feels like Piccolo should be in Fortnite, right? They should put the movie version of Piccolo in. Remember the live action Dragon Ball Z movie where Spike from Buffy was Piccolo? Do you guys remember this? This was great. They should do another one of those. And like Goku was like a white boy. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I think it came out like 15 years ago. Along with Beerus. Has it got Fat Beerus? What's Fat Beerus called? You know, like Beerus's brother or whatever? He's just like Beerus but chubby. Is he there? He's cool. I will say Beerus character design is sick. Beerus character design is very, very good. Easily done. Easily done. Can I fail these? Like, can I like have said the wrong things and like she's gone forever? Like, can you fail these? Or does it always like course correct and like we get to the end? That Purak from Action Movie saw a YouTube show recently about how the role ruined his career. It affects your reward. Ah, okay. Most of the comments were on his side, though. It's not his fault. Yeah, it's not. I mean, like, because that's the thing as well. If you were, like, a young actor, and it's like, you know, and it's like, oh, dude, you want to be freaking Luke Skywalker. You want to be Luke Skywalker. We're making a Dragon Ball movie. We're making, like, a movie of this thing from Japan. This, like, super popular anime from Japan. Maybe you've seen it on Cartoon Network. You're going to be like freaking Luke Skywalker. Do you want to be Luke Skywalker? Like, I get it. And there was kind of like, how do you... I'm trying to think of like some more like modern examples of that. But I guess like they don't really... Like, that doesn't really happen, does it? They don't really like take unknowns a lot. Unknowns. A lot for like... leading roles and stuff like that, do they? I guess. Handmade amulet. But yeah, who was he? Oh, the young Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, he's like very sick. He's very sick. He's a lot better at the moment. He's a lot better at the moment. He was with the young Boba Fett recently. Like the little New Zealand kid who was like the Boba Fett in the Attack of the Clones. Dad, Tonwee's here. But he's good though. That like Macaulay Culkin, like the Culkins are alright. The Culkins are all well adjusted. One of the most like well adjusted like child actors is the Malcolm in the Middle kid, Frankie Muniz. He's done really well for himself. He like seems like really well adjusted. Oh, he wasn't for a while. Okay. Oh yeah, because he was in all like the Michael Jackson stuff and stuff, wasn't he? No, you're right, Fireball. I'm forgetting that. I'm just thinking because I see Macaulay Culkin so often. Like he's in Fallout at the moment. He's really good in Fallout. He's in the new Fallout at the moment, and I see Kieran Culkin a lot because like his career exploded with like Severance and stuff. Not Severance. It's not called Severance. What's it called? Succession. So I see him all the time, and he's a big pro wrestling guy, Macaulay Culkin. He's like at the shows a lot and stuff like that. So I see Macaulay Culkin a lot, and he always I forget there was that period where like he was like not okay. He was not okay. He's still not okay. The Anakin Skywalker kid, Jake Claudic, he's like still not okay. He's like a lot better, but he's like, oh poop. Poop. Was that because I wasn't paying attention? Play money. 20,000 guys strong. That's insane. Fair enough. But yeah, child acting and stuff like that and child stardom, it's crazy, man. The kid from Terminator 2, Edward Furlong, dude, it was rough with him. It was like rough with him. Sometimes like the parents as well are like pretty unhinged. I was watching a thing with Shia LaBeouf the other day. You know, like the Even Stevens Transformers guy, Shia LaBeouf. I was watching a thing with him the other day, and he was talking about Holes, that Disney movie Holes. And it was like his first movie after that like show he was on. And he was talking about how like his dad was on set for a lot of the movie, and like his dad had like just recently got out of prison and all this stuff, and it was all kind of crazy. And I can't remember who played like the jailer or whatever, the person in charge of them all digging the holes in that movie. He was like in character, like he was like method, so he was being like a dick to the kids in between like takes and stuff like that, because he was like, I'm doing it method, and like I don't know, man. Acting can be freaking weird, right? Acting can be freaking weird. Shia LaBeouf went off the rails. He went nuts. He seems like more adjusted now. The guy did. I can't drive 65. Apparently, his daughter gets that quota a lot, but I just think it makes a fine pickle. I know it did not work. We did not be like, oh yeah. Do I have to fight you? Can I bail? Oh shit. I can win it back. I got mugged hard. Yeah, it doesn't work. Who would have thought? Dude, I lost. That's yen. It's freaking yen. I can win that back, right? Pachinko. My precious moolah. It's annoying. Anyway, poops. Anyway, poops and butts. Dun 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 dun. Ugh. Maybe he's stealing money we didn't even know existed. Maybe he's doing that. Maybe he's stealing money you didn't even know existed. Guys, I'm gonna go eat. I got a couple of little tasks I need to do. Got some emails. I got some things I need to send off. I'm gonna go eat. I got some of that. I'm gonna go off to do a couple of little things. If you're on, I don't know if anyone freaking cares, but we finished Final Fantasy VII last night. So I'm gonna watch Advent Children. If anyone wants to watch Advent Children with me, the Final Fantasy VII sequel movie that starts off directly after the post-credit scene of Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna be watching that on Discord in like 2 hours time. Okay? So I don't know if anyone remotely cares, but I'm gonna be doing that. So if anyone wants to hang out and watch the Advent Children, which is simultaneously amazing and simultaneously ass, I'm gonna be watching that in a couple hours time, in like literally 2 hours time on Discord. You're gonna be there, you'll be square. Let's freaking go. Yeah, we gotta raid James. Are you live, James? Can we raid you? Can we do it? Ugh. Bong. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll, baby. So yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out there, and I'm probably gonna be doodling while I'm doing that. I'm probably gonna be doodling while I do that. So if anyone's got any kind of like, yeah, I probably gonna work on some VTubers while I do that. I'm probably gonna doodle some VTubers, or maybe something different. But anyway, it's important canon if you care about Final Fantasy VII. But peace out, good people. Enjoy the rest of your day. We will be back tomorrow. We're gonna hop on Fortnite for a bit, and then probably just do some other stuff. So a few Fortnite games, and then whatever the hell. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we gotta get that James frickin' raid in. And yeah, dudes, enjoy the rest of your day. Salutes from Rex. And toodaloo. Bye. And thank you for helping me learn a little bit more about how the internet works. A little bit more about how the internet works. And how I can scam people with DNS servers. Bye.